Alrighty, good good evening everybody. It is Studmin here and we are back early with streaming some more Skyrim. Wanted to stream more Kingdom Hearts 2 from earlier, but kind of iffy on the copyright on the audio, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue that series, unfortunately, because it's a really good game and wanted to stream it. Like, I've seen other people doing it and I wonder like how they get around it, but oh well. We'll just move on to the other games I've been playing till I can figure something out for it. Trying to think of where we left off here. We can find out once it boots up. Oh, right. I was doing the Mammoth Tusk and just kind of some side or miscellaneous quests, and it bugged out here. Let's see if it still does it off a reload. Hey, yeah, I decided to go with Skyrim. I didn't want to chance it with Kingdom Hearts right now until I can figure something out. It sucks. So I was like really looking forward to streaming it, but oh well. Got lots of other fun games to stream. And this being one of them. Oh, yeah, maybe let's not break into her house to give her Mammoth Tusk. Surprise, bitch, I got you Mammoth Tusk.
Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
Here it is.
This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
You know what? I think I will start the Dawn Guard quest tonight, but we'll do the bandit leader first and then I'll start Dawn Guard. All right. But that's the thing I was thinking too, is like wanted to continue Fallout 3 because it's a fun game, but the gameplay, like, it's still very much 2008. Like I said, great game, but it is hard to play and is in much need of a remake. But I might start on Fallout 4, I think, maybe instead. Like, I might run through the story still of 3, or like some of the add-ons and just kind of mess around a bit, but I think I might switch my focus over to 4 since it is more of a modern Fallout and easier to play, gameplay wise. Yeah, and I'm not at all surprised because it's Disney, but they need to update the game so it has like a streamer friendly mode, because like every other game I can think of has either streamer friendly mode or just doesn't, you know, isn't so anal about copyright. Like this game, not like no issues with it. Uploads to YouTube, no problem. My VODs on here are fine. But like, what's the, off the top of my head, like Cyberpunk is a game that has like a radio in the game that has like licensed music, but if I wanted to stream it, it's streamer friendly. Like there's a streamer friendly option where it replaces the music with non like licensed music or just mutes the music on the radio. But yeah, I'm thinking Fallout 4 is a good choice. It's more of a modern, like, game mechanics, gameplay. It's still relatively, like it's 10 years old now, but it still holds up in my opinion. As far as the gameplay and stuff goes, I am missing horribly. But yeah, it sucks though because Kingdom Hearts is a really good game. Yeah, I think you're like, I know a lot of the indie games for sure do streamer friendly because like they know they want to get their game like out there and like it's free advertisement basically. Like it's like, why wouldn't I want my game shown on stream where like other people see it and be like, oh, I'll actually check it out, it looks pretty good. But yeah, I think you're right too. Like Death Stranding has that option as well. Because again, like Hideo Kojima's like, I want my games to be shown. They deserve to be shown. Like they're huge, like cinematic games. Like I want it shown. I want it to be out there so people play it. So of course I'm gonna make it streamer friendly in a capacity so it can be shown. More developers like just need to say screw it and do it. But like you said, it's Disney, so of course they're gonna put the hammer down on everything. I don't think I've ever been in here before. Not that I remember. Idiots. Broder and Herd were at each other's throats again today near the Cane of Blows. The whole camp is on edge. I've ordered an extra ration of mead, but unless the fighting stops, we'll tear ourselves apart. I don't know how extra mead will help this situation. Let's, you know, throw some more booze into the mix. Rumor is that Herd's gathering follows for mutiny. Broder's not stupid. He's probably doing the same just for insurance. I'd kill them both myself, but the camp split right down the middle. If I tried, there'd be a knife in my back within a week. I can't take this anymore. I've begun skimming a little gold from the tank, bringing it down here when I can. If I can scrape enough together, I'll make a run for it, head downriver to Dragon's Bridge. Broder's getting suspicious. I caught him poking around in the cove this afternoon. I don't think he found my stash, but it's not safe here, so I took the boat out tonight and stowed it on the island to the south by the old tree stump. Had a good haul this week, another caravan or two, and I can finally get out of here, and not a moment too soon. So sounds like there's a lump of gold for me to get in here. Score. Yeah, 'cause there's the boat. Yeah, so let's try and find the gold. Okay, let's go swimming to see if we can find it. Oh, nope. Is it in the water somewhere? Ah, there it is. Damn it. Thought there'd be more than that. Am I missing something? Oh shit. There's gotta be more, there's no way. Nope, there's some. There's no way it's like that minimal, like 60 gold. Not much of a stash. Something I'm missing. I wonder what's out this way. Hey, maybe that is it. Oh well. That was a lucky hit.
Stay sharp. If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Wait. This seems inappropriate. You're supposed to be like the Jarl's, I don't know, like second hand or kind of whatever, and you're literally sleeping in the same bed as her. It's interesting.
Excellent.
Seems
You've done us a great
inappropriate.
service. Here's your reward. There's news of rebellion, and then the men simply seek wisdom. That's what many here wanted. Now some worry this wizard Fallion will foul it all up.
Yeah, this seems really inappropriate. It's like probably shouldn't sleep with the person you kind of support, but okay. Turn that one on too because, you know, I think Dawnguard kind of starts towards Riften.
You call yourself a wizard? I challenge you to a duel.
A duel? Sorry, you'll have to find some other way to stroke your ego. Nah, it's go
The
time.
gods will be the judge of that. Hey!
Oh shit, this guy's actually kicking my ass. And you know what? You're right. Whatever. You know what? That's how he probably got second in command. Slept his way to the top. She got him. I mean, not really a fair duel because she jumped in, but damn, fuck it, I won.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Ripton, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. You mugs of dads and you'll forget all.
Oh god, what? Oh, shit. Here we go. He's just circling and taunting. What a dink. Dragon. Come on. Okay.
Hold there.
The hell was like what? Real threat that dragon was. Scared. You know what? It was the flames. Totally scared it off.
For the privilege.
They didn't want that
city.
smoke.
What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
Times it's weird, like on Twitch, and maybe I just haven't figured this out, but like so like I clip something, excuse me, and then you hit like save clip, and then it's like you hit like pops up like share like YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, Instagram. I click on that and it just immediately like does it. But there must be a setting where you can set like, you know, I can like upload a bunch of like this time. There could be a setting, I just haven't found it yet.
I don't know you.
Or
Riften looking for trouble.
what I could do is instead of like doing it through Twitch, I could like download them and upload them myself and set specific like times for them to come out, kind of like I do with my VODs later for YouTube. But so far I just kind of like edit, like clip it, edit, and then upload as soon as I'm done, because it's like, it's just so quick. Like as soon as I like update like where I want the camera to be, like my face, and then like how like long I want it, where it starts, where it ends, and it's just like click, and then it has like YouTube share, TikTok share, Instagram share. I just go like share, 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 and then it just does it. So it's definitely user friendly in that way, but like I said, there's got to be a setting where you can be like, I want it uploaded at this time, but like it's pretty much like whenever I'm just editing, I just do it. Right, and I would like to schedule some, like it'd be nice if it, because I will upload my VOD to like YouTube later than my clips, but it'd be nice to like once in a while like do it in line with like the whole YouTube video coming out, but it works for now. But yeah, I think that's the nice difference, because you use, I think you said Clipchamp, right, where it must, like, you save yourself and then like upload, and then it kind of comes out when you want it to. Like you can say like schedule for 6 a.m. or whatever, so like you could backlog a bunch and then it just does it on its own, which is kind of nice. But I'll have to look into see if Twitch does something similar. It must.
Yeah? Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Rifted in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything,
yeah, because like
guy,
for
but it'll cost you.
Example, like I just, like you said, I did those Phasmophobia ones. Like I was doing that as you were streaming, so like go on the video, hit clip, and then just like did it all within like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. I had all those out, so it's a quick process, but it's sometimes be nice to have like a backlog of like, let's say 10 to 15 shorts that just kind of cycle out throughout the day at the same time. So the way you do it's kind of nice too.
Only way you could have found one of those is by stealing it. Guess you'll fit in around here better
Yeah,
than
I will
thought.
fit in better.
So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? You're gonna have to take that up with Vex in the Thieves Guild. Get in good with them and you'll find her.
Alright.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses.
Sorry,
When you borrow
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Yeah, what do you want? You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap? Oh yes, that. There you go.
Vile liquids and embrace them.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're both like, it's nice in that way where it's quick, because they can be like, okay, here's all like some of the clips, and I almost like, for me it's like the previews of like what the full video is. It's like, hey, here's a preview of this or this, whatever. And then it's like the full video's out, then they can get the full thing. But
Chanting services.
it's earways, like it's like a good way to do too, because then it can be like, your like viewers can know when to expect like the shorts to come. Like, okay, like consistently they're 10 a.m. every day, for example. At least they know like when to look for them. But like both ways work.
I need to take care of. Thank you. Until then.
But that's definitely the nicest bonus of like doing it through Twitch is like it is very like a quick process of just like boom boom boom. And like I was shocked at how like easy that editing is on Twitch too. Like I was genuinely surprised. It was just like, oh, it's like edit, layer, like layout, want my camera on it, easy. So like that was kind of a nice surprise too. Because like depending on the clip, it probably doesn't even take me, like at most it could, I think, take me like 5 or so minutes to edit a clip and put it out. And that's if that. Like sometimes editing's super easy, like timing wise it's already the timing I want. I just have to like change the layout to stacked and then line up where my camera is, and then it's just like boom, done. It's definitely simple. Like I have to get more practice with Clipchamp for sure. Like I was trying to do it and I was struggling one night. I was just like, I don't, like, I'm sure it's easy once you get the hang of it, but first time trying it I was like, this seems more complicated. But it also could have just been my first time using it, not knowing how to use it. But definitely seems like you have to get like practice at doing it and making good edits through Clipchamp. But yours always turn out really good, which is nice too. Always really funny or informative too, and depending like what ones you're kind of going for.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
Milk drinker. But I think it was one night, even with Clipchamp, I was trying to, I think it could have been one of my Skyrim videos or Starfield maybe, where I had it was like 2.5 hours or something, and I was wanting to split it into 2 parts, and Clipchamp was making it so complicated. I was like, is it me? Is it user error? Which it very well could have been, but it definitely seems more like shorts are a bit more easier to edit versus doing like a long form video. Editing on there seems a bit more complicated, but shorts it seems easier to do. But like some of these are turned out were like, what was the one that was really funny? It was one of the Haley ones, Starfield, where it was like hinting that you basically snoop her house or whatever, and like the zoom in on the text was like perfectly aligned. It was so funny.
Oh hey there, you here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is,
sure am.
I'm a little nervous. Never done anything like this before. Isran, I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
You sure? I won't say anything.
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me. I hope so.
Have some confidence, man.
That must be it. Fort Dawn Guard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
Yeah, that's what it was like, what do you do for fun? It's like snooping in your room or whatever. It's like, excuse me? Like such a, yeah, like what a weird response. And it was seemingly like a very, like what? I don't like G, like a G rated, like it's a very like E for everyone game. Like it's like not violent. There's no stuff like that or whatever. And for that to be a response, it's like what am I playing?
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out. We're vampire hunters. We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them. Until next time.
Yeah, it definitely, like, looks like a great game and fun to play, but that was definitely probably the most off-the-cuff thing I've ever seen in that game up to this date. Like, what did he just say?
I guess this is it.
New recruits. I'll tell you, the only thing more surprising than hearing from Isran after all these years was hearing that he wanted my help. I immediately realized things must be pretty bad. Looks like I was right. I have. There was a time years ago when we were both members of the Vigilance, and both equally dissatisfied with them. Their hearts are in the right place, of course, but Isran and I were never comfortable. We left together, but that partnership didn't last very long. I did.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilance are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I'm here to join the Dawn Guard.
Got a fire in your belly to kill vampires, eh? Good for you. But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the Order.
Well, what can I do to
I need
help?
someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Arnold was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much here.
Yeah, a little bit too much, but sure.
To avenge my fallen comrades.
So,
Good luck.
Thanks.
Don't try blocking if you have two weapons. You will only get confused. Much better to hit twice anyway. Mike
really gets around the map really quickly. What do we have going on here?
I'll show you what a real
Yeah, you sure showed me what a real orc can do. There's gotta be a better, quicker pathway than that. Yeah, it's not what I'm looking for. I think Frost was the best choice of these three. Oh, this doesn't look good. Yeah, this is definitely quite the massacre. Some stairs, there we go. Damn, you did it really? I thought I noticed it was at 20, but double check here. Oh, damn. Look at that. Definitely nice to see that recognition on there. And I'm sure, like, I was going to say, same with yours. Like, I feel like last I saw you just hit 30 and you're like already at like 32. Like, I feel like you'll get, what's your next goal? You said 40. I feel like you'll get to it in no time. But like in your stream last night was pretty good. Like, it had a decent amount of viewers at one point, I noticed, and then you had that person who like joined in and was chatting who plays the game too, which was nice. So it was a pretty good stream for you tonight. Oh yeah, and the fact that they said, like, you know, like they'll come back for the next stream and subscribe, like that was huge.
Those two deserve to be gone. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this talk is
Return to the castle.
But yeah, they seem super nice and really chill, and I mean, they're into the game and play it, which is amazing too, and be able to like help each other out while playing, which is nice too. Kind of like when some of the switches to doors are a bit more hidden or not in a total obvious spot, or actually like kind of forces you to look around.
there. Thought I heard.
I don't think so. Good thing I got a few of these. Excuse me. Take your disease with you.
Hello? Ha! Found one.
Hello. Goodbye. Oh. That was insane. Did she loot my staff off me? Excuse you, lady.
These vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone.
Well, get on with
Ha! Those two did.
Somebody's feeding right today.
I knew I smelled more.
And onward. See ya. this is the part where I got fucked up on. I think, anyways. Even though you make nothing. I'm gonna use you. Or you. There. Just in case. Thanks, Lydia. Hello, who's there? Your impending death. It's like bang thanks. I mean, I had it. Person I was fighting was close. So not gonna lie, felt like a bit of a kill steal. Destruction upgraded worked after all. It's like once you use, I think, any fire spell, if their health gets to a certain point, they flee and run away, so good to know it works.
I cannot best you.
Look at that, didn't even have to fight the master vampire, he just got his ass kicked by freaking Aragog from Harry Potter over here. You know, I love that you have, but that was very much me doing it. Sorry, Spider.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something.
Aha! And now die.
You keep your diseases to yourself. There, I was panicking for a second. I was gonna be stuck with freaking vampirism.
Your blood will be mine.
I think not. I think before I start this puzzle, I'm just gonna head for a quick washroom break and grab a drink. So I'll be right back. Okay. Oh. I need to do this first. It's not what I wanted. Wait, do I go this way? Yep. At least it's easy to figure out if the flame goes on. You know, you got the right spot. Honestly, I've been enjoying it quite well. Like, it's
Who sent you
a
here?
good kind of challenging. Like, there's parts where it's hard, and like, I mean, any game it's frustrating. I feel like it would have been like that in my two-handed warrior playthrough, but I find with this, you almost have to be like, there's strategic. You have to be strategic about certain ways you go about a fight, which spells work best, like what. Like, going into it, is like flames gonna be best, or like is frost gonna be best, like certain aspects like that, or should I do like conjuration, just do summoning, or using like summon weapons. So it's kind of nice. You have to actually like think before you like, and it's kind of like, I suppose real life would be like, or whatever, like let's say playing D&D. If I'm a two-handed barbarian, it's like, of course I might be an idiot and just charge into battle because I have like the brute strength. But then if I'm a mage, I don't have that brute strength, so I have to like rely on my like almost like thinking brain, if that makes sense. Like, you just have to really be strategic, or you just get killed. So that's been fun.
I was expecting someone like me, at least.
Definitely worth, like, if you're gonna play this, like, worth trying for sure.
Vampire, yes.
But yeah, definitely, like, a bit more challenging. Because then I think I kind of did it to myself a little bit, and I'll show why in a second.
Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look, kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is. I was going to say the same thing to you. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do.
Awakening.
By the way,
completed.
My name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Hi, Serana. Okay, so why for me currently it's a bit more challenging, and it's the way I leveled a little. So if you look at my mana bar to my health, like I have a lot of mana, which is great, and I can cast a lot of spells or whatever, but my health is very, very limited. So I feel like I should have like leveled up mana a bit, but then like went to health for a bit and then back, like, so it's a little more even. But oh well, you live and learn. It's my life, like anyone's first time doing anything. But so each time at least I level now, I just put like that beginning part like into health, because my mana is like pretty high for now, which I think also attributes to it's like my Archmage's robe. I have plus 50 mana, which is nice. I mean, that's helpful with my health. So right there with his amulet and his robes, it's like plus 100 mana. So like so for now I've kind of put a pause on leveling up mana because it is high enough for right now, and given the spells I use, they don't cost a whole lot of mana, which is nice, and still do a decent enough damage where I'm okay in a fight. But yeah, as of right now, like health to me is just as important, just because like in other parts of this playthrough, there's been times where it's like I've been too hit by something and it's just like, okay, yep, need to invest in health. I mean, there's like I feel like I need to use some restoration spells more, because there's stuff in here that's really, excuse me, like health oriented. Like recovery is nice because like mana generates 25, and I'm assuming the next one's 50% faster, which again is good paired with my stuff that already like regenerates mana faster, so that'll like stack nicely. But then there's like this one, you have to get all the way to 90, but once a day heals 250 points automatically if I fall below 10%. So like once a day it's like, oh, my health's below 10%, immediately like back to full health, so that's kind of nice. And I'm sure there's others, like it's healing and restore stamina, which don't use a lot of stamina, but kind of nice. That'd be a good one too. Words recharge your mana when hit with spells. That's a good one. And it's just those. But yeah, there's lots you can do to like make yourself OP. I haven't used conjuration much, but it'd be like, I'm curious, like if I conjuration dual cast, and like I wonder if, let's say like I'm summoning a flame atronach, like I wonder what dual casting like that does. Does it just make it last longer, or like make it tougher? Oh, I mean, take a while getting concentration to 100, but that's we can summon 2 at once. That's nice. Yeah, there's like destruction's the most I've leveled up and went into so far, just because it is obviously very like damage heavy, so I can like go into a fight, like wreck house, and just like walk out. Just like these, I can almost level up again, where it'll do like a 50%, like 25% for the first tick, and another, so 50% more damage for each. Tense flames. Fire damage goes targets if his health is low, which is helpful. Deep freeze freezes targets, which is again helpful, and then shock damage disintegrates targets, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I think it's just Mage in particular, just be mindful of, I guess what I would say, like what you're leveling would be my biggest tip. Like, and that's what I was just about to say, like there's so many options, it's hard, I think, to pick like, okay, what school am I going into? So like for me on this first Mage playthrough, like I'm kind of almost like a jack of all trades, of like I'm proficient, the only one I haven't, I think, leveled is Alteration, because I don't use it too much, but you know, I'm kind of in all of like at least these 3 schools of like, okay, this is illusion. I don't do much either, but like these are the schools I'm in, and like obviously my main is destruction because I'm very like damage heavy. But let's say if I decide to do another Mage playthrough, I might do like restoration heavy, where like I can heal really quick and then sort of take enemies out, and that like I'm almost invincible, so they can't take me out, and then I just switch and just take them out. But for now it's mostly working. I kind of make a few adjustments as I go and as I learn what works and what doesn't work. But I would like to get these like deep freeze and disintegrate, because then I can alternate, like, because right now, like, I think the main one I like to use is flames, because it's strictly just like health damage, and I find they do a lot of damage, whereas I think like frost and shock split their damage, so like frost attacks stamina as well, which is nice, but then it's, I think, taking away from like health damage, and then shock does damage to the mana bar, which is nice, because then, you know, it cripples like the enemy can't do, like if I'm fighting against necromancers, they can't do their spells great, but then it's like taking longer to kill them, because like to me it almost seems like half the damage is split into that, but then there's that like benefit of like, well, your mana bar is empty because I just shocked the shit out of you, so good luck. Oh. Watch out, Lydia. I don't have a good track record for keeping my companions alive. Yeah, oh, you okay, Serana and Lydia? Like, what? Stairs are hard. Stairs are hard. Stairs are hard, but it's okay. Well, yeah, oh. I'll just catch up with you two later, I guess. But yeah, you're right. Studmin Companion is never safe from Studmin. I think it's just one of those things where it's like, I probably should just, hey Lydia, you did it. But sometimes I wonder, should I just go companionless this playthrough, because you might get accidentally killed in the crossfire. But yeah, you know what? Stairs are challenging. And that is why sometimes it's like, I will just take the elevator because I do not want to deal with the stairs. Nobody to fight in there.
Does the air feel down here? I'm a little woozy, but it might just be from waking up.
You're a vampire. Wait till you get outside. Where is the switch? Yeah, see, total miss. Ah, there it is. I'm like, there's gotta be some of the joggers in there, and but it's like, didn't activate, so like, well, maybe there isn't. As soon as I had the switch, it's like, yeah, there it is. This place looks cool. Just in case. Sorry, Serana. I'm sorry, Lydia. Yeah, I know. Mistakes were made. Oh, Paul. What do we got? Get some decent money for those. What do we got here? That, oh shit. I need a space. Naturally, they take all the loot and practically over encumbered all the time.
So good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
That's true, I guess. Just quickly, where is... I'll offload some of my stuff here. Come on, Nate. Welcome to my crib. Disenchant. You. I don't know if I can wear doubles of these, but I'm curious. Definitely something I'd like to get better at, and didn't do a whole lot when I played this, is enchanting. Because I think I've seen, let's see, like people leveled up enchanting to like almost full, and it's just like they create crazy stuff. Seems to be like even stuff like that too. Enchantments on one, stuff stronger, and I feel like I've seen some like wild stuff. Interesting going there first, but let's sell some stuff too.
It's a nip in the air. Good for my crops. Never is. I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel, honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work.
Damn. Should invest some more cabbages. 9. Basically everything, like you sell cabbages times 2 of what you have. That's good to know.
Got some good pieces out here. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Bins. Yep, there you go.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay. It's actually such a good view of like the vampire's castle from here. Like very ominous, like with the fog and the mist. It's like, yeah, that's not a good place to look over there. Maybe this is the dragon from Rift and finally was like, you know what, I'm good to go now. Gained up the coffins to attack. Going. I wanted to kill that thing. That's like way over by that freaking. I feel like that's the freaking fort. Or Solitude. Which means crazy I can see it that far, but like, that's their problem now, I guess.
Hey, so, before we go in there, I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Open the gate!
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes.
Yeah, you're welcome.
My lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
Yes, I have this.
Nice parenting.
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud?
Yeah, that'd be
if
helpful, because
only
you just
your
right in there
traitor
like, yeah,
mother
you have
were
the
here.
scroll, right?
I would let her watch this reunion before
Shows you
putting
care.
her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
Yes.
Not quite. Though I can see how an outsider might arrive at that conclusion. No, we are vampires, among the oldest and most powerful in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. I was about to suggest that very thing. Yes, you most certainly deserve a reward. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll.
Sounds good. Thanks for coming
my
out.
blood.
Hopefully they catch you on
Take it
your
and you
next
will
stream
walk as a
tomorrow, or
lion among
back
sheep.
when I'm streaming again
Men
tomorrow.
will tremble at your approach, and you will never
Catch you
fear
later.
death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power!
Don't think I need convincing.
This is the power that I offer. Now, make your choice.
Yeah, I don't want it.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish you.
Got some crazy shit to report, and they're not gonna know what to think.
I...
I don't think so.
Look at this.
What kind of
I should
crazy
have known
board
it was
is
only a
that?
matter of time before they found us. It's the price we pay for openly recruiting. We'll have to step up our defenses.
In any case,
I don't suppose you have some good news for me.
yeah, I have news, but I wouldn't call it good.
Of course. Why did I suppose differently? Fine. Tell me what you know.
Vampires were looking for a woman trapped in Dim Hollow.
A woman? Trapped in there? That doesn't make any sense. Who is she? More importantly, where is she?
She is the daughter of a powerful vampire lord.
And so you delivered her to them.
And yeah, they also have an Elder Scroll.
They what? And you didn't stop them? You didn't secure the scroll?
Lucky I did make it out alive.
Right. So they have this woman and an Elder Scroll. By the Divines. This couldn't get much worse. This is more than you and I can handle.
Well, we have to do something.
Well, of course we do. I'm old, not stupid. We're just going to need some help. If they're bold enough to attack us here, then this may be bigger than I thought. I have good men here, but there are people I've met and worked with over the years. We need their skills, their talents, if we're going to survive this. If you can find them, we might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? I like that. Not like those fools in the Order. We should keep it small. Too many people and we'll draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll want Serene Gerard. Breton girl, whip smart and good with tinkering. Fascination with the Dwemer. Weapons in particular. Last I knew, she was out in the Reach. Convinced she was about to find the biggest dwarven ruins yet. Might need a little convincing, but she should. You'll also want to find Gunmar. Big brute of a Nord. Hates vampires almost as much as I do. Got it into his head years back that his experience with animals would help. Trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew, he was out scouring Skyrim for more beasts to tame. Bring the two of them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan. Keep your eyes open.
Ready. I think that'll be a good stopping point for tonight. Made some good progress with the DLC. Found Serana, well, joined the Dawn Guard, and then found Serana, what, you know, the vampires are looking for. Try to put a foil to their plan, but he wanted to recruit us, but turned him down for this playthrough. I'm gonna side with Dawn Guard, but yeah, we'll pick this back up on Sunday, if not a sooner surprise one if I feel like playing this, but Sunday for sure. Thanks to everybody who came out. If there's anybody new, feel free to follow, or if you happen to come across it, watch the VOD and follow. Get the stream. Usually stream about every night in a variety of different games, so kind of varies from moment to moment. A lot of RPGs, mostly, a couple multiplayer games like Halo and whatnot, but definitely pretty, like, my favorite genres like RPG heavy. Horror games too, I throw those in the mix. Yeah, thanks again for everybody who came out, and we will see everybody on the next stream. Later.